How's it going, guys? Today I'd like to share a few yoga postures that really help our entire system to function at a higher level. These are postures you can do throughout the day, one time a day, few times a day, really up to your energy level and your devotion really towards doing it. These postures are good for your nervous system. They help to invigorate it and also to settle it down. They help with our entire organs, to massage the organs, to strengthen the organs. Good for our muscles on flexibility and strength. And it also gets your mental state to a nice, calm place. So before we get started, just make sure you check your surroundings, you have enough space around you. And the first posture is a downward facing dog. You can plant your hands down, step your feet back. Good, and really get into this any way that works for you. You're looking to push through your arms, lift your hips up, and take your hips back. You can start to gently guide your heels down and find a good spot where you're feeling a nice stretch in the back of your legs. Keep your lower belly nice and strong. Continue to push through your arms. So this pose, you're building flexibility and strength. Good. You can hold here for anywhere from 1 minute to 3 minutes. You can always build up to that. You don't have to do it on the first go. Awesome. Next pose, we're going to transition into a Sphinx pose. We'll come through plank. You can drop your knees down, bring your chest to the ground, and bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Untuck your toes, press the tops of your feet into the ground. Good. Here you're shining your chest forward, and you're getting a nice gentle compression in your lower back. Okay, so this is a nice back bend. It's not asking too much of you. You can hold here for really as long as you're comfortable. If you feel you have more space, you can lift your elbows up. Good. And continue to breathe, making it active by pressing the tops of your feet down. Good, so you might feel a nice compression in your lower back. And release your elbows down. Gonna make our way back to downward facing dog. And from here, we'll transition to a squat pose. Walk your hands back. For your squat, you might need your feet as wide as your mat to get your hips as low as possible. What helps might also be to dial your toes outward. But eventually, you want your feet almost together and your toes facing forward. Doesn't have to happen in one day. You can always use a block to assist. Good, and this pose is one of my favorite. It's really good for your lower back. It's good for your digestive tract, your ankles, your knees. It's really just like a really nice super pose. You can have your hands in prayer here if your knees are separated. Good. And yeah, this is another one. Hold here as long as you need. As long as it's serving you really. Awesome. And last pose is a ragdoll. You can separate your feet as wide as your mat for this one. Give yourself some nice room, slight bend in your knees, and fold forward, attach your belly to your thigh. This is a really nice relief of your lower back as well. A lot of people have a lot of tension in the lower back from sitting a lot or improper posture. It's a nice way to keep your spine nice and happy. If you're feeling good and you want some movement, you can hold your elbows, maybe give it a little bounce or sway side to side. And from a mental perspective, this is a really nice pose also. If you're just feeling overwhelmed, this is a nice place to go. Give yourself a moment. And take your time to roll up and keep your chin tucked in. Good. And those are some poses I do every day and would just really happy to share it with you. I hope you apply it in your day. Please feel free to leave comment, like, and I'll see you next time.